Good morning, everyone. Thanks for being here. Appreciate your time.
Thanks for breakfast.
Yeah. So today's presentation is going to be just a little bit different. It's going to include information, not only what I do, but I'm going to show you some time-tested concepts and how you could help incorporate some creative concepts to help grow your business. You're going to learn the secret behind getting noticed and remember and having fun at the process. You know, you see growing your business doesn't have to be arduous, doesn't have to be hard, doesn't have to seem impossible, even though at times it seems it might be. So let's let the fun begin. So what's this and what's this have to do with advertising? Well, I'm going to need you to do two things basically. When you get the card from Carol, you're going to have to either remember the card, what the card is, or basically write it down. So probably a good idea is just kind of write down what the card is. And when you get the card, write it down. And then the next thing I'm going to have you do is remember the super secret password. This is critical, guys. So write down the super secret password, which is Grant. So again, card name and super secret password. Because if you don't remember the password, you're not eligible for the prize. So remember the name, remember the password. So, like Clint Eastwood said in Dirty Harry,
you could ask yourself a question.
You got a simple question. And the question basically is, why advertise? Got a little video clip that's going to give you a little insight on why you may want to advertise.
Do not advertise. Don't advertise. That doesn't make any sense, does it?
Social marketing? Come on, that's useless. Hold on, let me check my Facebook.
Why bother marketing?
En verdadera, no necesitas un website. You really don't need a website.
Who needs new clients? Cut your advertising budget. Stop marketing. Who needs it? Good way to cut.
Do not advertise. You know, that really doesn't make much sense unless you want to make more money.
Or grow your business to find new customers.
Be profitable.
Or stay in business. It's your call. Little video snippet, kind of interesting. Yeah, you don't have to advertise. Things should stay the same. It's kind of like the definition of insanity. Doing the same thing over and over again and expecting different results. So one of the things that you could do a little bit differently, advertise the market. So there's a lot of confusion in the marketplace exactly what is advertising and marketing. A lot of different things, a lot of different notions, what exactly it is. So what I try to do is try to define advertising and marketing. I wanted to simplify things. So what I did is I went to the dictionary, and I thought maybe the dictionary could help us out as far as what is the definition of advertising. Again, to eliminate some of the confusion. So I went to the dictionary, and here it is. And it's like, great, there it goes. It's still a little confusing. It's like a lot of different things, but frankly, when I broke it down, it's actually quite simple. The advertise is to describe or draw attention to a product, service, or event. That's it. Describe or draw attention to your product, your service, or a particular event. But here's a million-dollar question. How do you do that? How exactly do you draw attention to your product, service, or event? So basically, here it is. It's to stand out. It's to be different. You want to differentiate yourself by, again, being different. When you're different, like people, like elephants, will never forget you. So if you do something a little bit different, a little bit something off the edge, people are going to remember you. So correct me if I'm wrong, but basically everyone here today, and everyone that's been coming here for years, are here for three basic reasons. You're all here for three reasons. Number one, generate leads. It's a tip club. Everyone gives leads on a weekly basis. Leads subsequently lead to sales. After your sales, hopefully what comes next is a boatload of money. I love that term, boatload of money. So I can show you how you guys can make a boatload of money. Today you're going to learn there are many things, many ways you can generate new hot leads for your business. And basically these are the services that the PMA Group has provided, actually for 27 years. We've been in business since 1986. First and foremost, it's market planning, coming up with a market plan. Guys, it's really nothing different than building a house. You know, we can ask Laura, the architect. Building a house starts with a plan. It starts with a blueprint. Now, can you build a house without a blueprint? Absolutely. There's no question you could do it. But, you know, it's a lot more sense to use a blueprint. So here's an example. Without a blueprint, with a blueprint. Now that's certainly an extreme example, but you kind of get the point. You know, with the blueprint, you got this beautiful mansion. Without a blueprint, well, it looks like you're Fred Sanford. So, now here's a fact, guys. The number one reason why most marketing efforts fail, it's a lack of strategy and a lack of an action plan. So planning is it's critical. It's the first step in again, moving your business into a different direction. So basically, failing to plan is planning to fail. So I can't emphasize enough to you and a lot of my clients. Now, another thing that we do are, it's called information seminars. Really can position you to becoming the expert in your particular field. Here's an example of a client that I've had for about 15 years now. Some of you may recognize him. His name's Scott Westmeyer. He owns a company called Westmeyer Martin Dental. 4 years ago, in fact this month, they were having a little financial trouble. Business was down, the economy was in the dumps, and we had to come up with some kind of creative concept to generate some new business. So Scott's wife, and again, I've known Scott for 30 years. I used to actually bartend with him at Mulligan's on the Lake. We've become friends. He's my dentist. Anytime I lose teeth playing hockey, I go see him immediately. He takes care of me. But Scott's wife used to work at Eye Care. People that do LASIK surgery. And she's been telling Scott for years, you should try doing seminars. You should try doing seminars. It's going to help. For 10 years, no. It's not going to work. It's not going to work. So 4 years ago, he finally made the jump and decided to kind of move forward. So our first seminar, frankly, was 4 years ago in February. And basically what happens in February in Buffalo sometimes? It snows, of course. Massive snowstorm. We spent about 6 months in planning. We spent about $5,000 in advertising to draw people into the seminar. We're thinking no one's going to show up. 27 people made it through the storm, were there. So we thought we're onto something. And it turns out it's an incredible success story. First year they did these seminars, they made $250,000, a brand new business. Year number 2, $402,000. Year number 3, $650,000. And last year they almost made $1 million just by putting on monthly information seminars. Now, who would have thought that would have been such a popular topic, dental implants, but it turns out it certainly was. And that particular strategy we call a game changer because it's really changed his business. Now, you might be sitting there thinking like, no one's going to want to hear about my product or service. Who the heck thought they'd want to learn about dental implants, but it works. I've also done with a number of other clients, and this strategy actually works pretty well. Another thing we do is print production. Now, I know, come on, don't get all nervous. I'm not here to take any print business from you, but there are many different aspects of printing. Before it goes to press, basically there's a design element, and that's basically what we do. So here's a couple of examples of clients that we work with. We come up with concepts for them to, again, for catalogs, brochures, whatever you may want to call it. And I want to point out this one particular company called Copper Plastics. This is how we work, guys, basically. When I come up with a project, I give you an estimate of how much it's going to cost. So this particular project, I work on an hourly basis. So I said this project, based on the complexities, it's going to take 50 to 60 hours. And basically what I do is I bill by hour, and I tell them the more you give me, the less it's going to cost you. So the max it's going to cost you is 60 hours. If it goes below that, you only pay for that. When I come up with concepts, I usually do 3 concepts for clients because creative is somewhat objective. I don't know if they're going to like my idea, if they may not, so I usually give them 3. But the first concept I came up with for Copper Plastics, I thought I hit a home run. So I presented it to Bob. Bob absolutely loved it. He says, yeah, roll with it. You hit it right on the head. So basically, when I'm telling you the story, instead of taking me up to 60 hours, it only took me 36 hours. And basically what I did is I billed for 36 hours. Listen, guys, I could have very easily billed for 55, 58. Yeah, we made it just under the 60-hour max, but I don't do that. You know, my business is all about integrity first and foremost. I've been in business for 27 years, and if it wasn't about that, it wouldn't work. So another part of print production is actual ads or billboards. This was an award-winning promotion we did for Medai College. This was about 15 years ago. It's called our 2+2=12 campaign. Now, some of the purists, some of the academicians at Medai College almost got in car accidents driving down at 33, looking at the sign, 2+2=12, oh my God, we're at college, 2+2=4, okay, easy guys, take it easy, no big deal. It's about reading the fine print. 2 classes, 2 nights, 12 credits. Now, why this is important, my last job, I was an admissions counselor at Villanova College. So I knew 12 credit hours meant financial aid. So basically people can go to school on a part-time basis and receive full-time financial aid. So that message translated to this campaign that frankly they ran for 5 years. It was that successful. Double-digit growth every year they ran this. So again, this was what I call, again, another game changer. We've never come up with a campaign this successful to date. Sometimes you hit the home runs and then the rest is history. So another part of what we do is what we call company branding. These are logos that we've designed through the years for companies throughout the West New York and actually throughout the region. So another thing we do is radio production. Real simple. Again, it starts with the planning. We sit down with the client. We ask about their goals, their objectives, any kind of special offer you might be offering. And what we do is we write the script, and we've got people that actually produce the commercials, and we then find the appropriate station. As an example, when we do Westmeyer Martin, they're on WBEN, because pretty much the mean age, the average age of people getting implants are about 50. So we're not going to take this commercial and put it on KISS 98.5. It'd be kind of foolish, because the demographics are a lot different. So radio is a very targeted and very useful way to talk about your product or service. Media buying. Once our ads are designed, whether it be television, radio, print, again, we actually have to place those ads in the right particular markets. This is an example of the client, Collegiate Village. Collegiate Village is a community, housing community actually for college students. It used to be the old Kensington Village Apartments. They did a beautiful job. It's actually a gated community, so any college student can actually live there. And this is an example of our marketing plan. Again, going back to planning, guys. This is it's an entire year, quarter 1, 2, 3, 4. We talk about different venues, newspaper, other publications, college pubs, direct mail, radio. So they know exactly what they're spending and at what time. So they can actually track their response rates regarding advertising. That's critical, guys, tracking your advertising. A lot of people don't even know they spend thousands or sometimes tens of thousands and hundreds of thousands of dollars and have no idea where they're getting their leads from. That's a critical part. So again, just like the other projects, this certainly was a game changer. I worked for Collegiate Village for about a 6-month period, launched the product, and by then people knew about it, so then I just walk away. So I don't stick around for years when I don't have to. It's like whatever they need, I take care of, and then I just kind of basically move on. So another thing we do, again, a lot of our business right now is all about website design. Now there are 3 elements of website. There's the actual design, there's the programming, and there's what's called the SEO. So Dave and I are we're going to be working together in some projects right now, because basically I'm the design guy. I'll sit down with the client, find out what they want, put the website together, and then basically then hand it over to Dave. Then he does all his backroom magic, designs it, programs it, puts it online, then he does what's called the search engine optimization, which is also critical. So picture says 1,000 words, so basically I'm just going to show you how we've kind of transformed some of these websites and clients that we've worked with. Here's a client that we, in fact, Dave and I are going to be working on real soon, called Belmont Housing. You look at this website, this is their homepage, and it's a little confusing. You're not sure where your eye goes. A lot of information. So basically we went from there and we took it to this. So it's a lot cleaner, a lot easier for the eye to go. It's not as obtrusive for the eye, so that's basically Belmont Housing. Buffalo Optical is another client. Again, a basic site. They've been around since, I think it's like 1823 or something like that. And the website reflects that. So again, very basic website. We took it to the next level. A lot more vibrant, a lot more colorful, big pictures, little copy. Again, statistically speaking, people don't like to read, so you want to hit them with the visuals. So that's how Buffalo Optical works. K Technologies. K Tech is a contract designer. They do electromechanical design work for a number of industries, aerospace, defense, industrial, commercial, and we took it from there to here. So again, a lot more world-class of a website. This actual top graphic goes, every couple seconds goes from one topic to another: military, space, medical, industrial, transit. One of the things we also do is video. We like to incorporate video into our websites. It assists with search engine optimization. It positions them a little bit more. So here's a little sample video clip we did actually about 3 weeks ago that they are actually very thrilled about, very happy about how it came out.
Since 1997, K Technologies has provided contract design, development, and manufacturing services for over 70 companies in the electronic industry worldwide. We meet the highest reliability requirements of our nation's military and also NASA. We also conform to stringent regulatory manufacturing demands for medical, energy, rail, and industrial equipment used in critical environments. In addition to holding pertinent NASA and industry-relevant certifications, K Technologies is an AS9100 quality system company.
I'm going to cut it short, guys, because we're kind of running a little on time, but you get the idea. You know, we come up with little video snippets. We actually did 4 of them and position them throughout the website. Really good stuff. Another company, Southtown Surgical, again, very basic website. We took it from here to there. Again, a lot more visually attractive. Information is positioned a little bit better. A lot more professional, you probably agree. This is one of my favorite sites that I worked on. Mike is a very good friend of mine. He's had this website for about 10 years, and I pretty much told him, I said, Mike, this is probably the worst website I've ever seen. And he agrees. He agrees. He had one of the in-house guys did it about 10 years ago, and it's just bad. There's no way around it. So we took that from here to here. Again, utilizing some really kind of bright graphics. Again, we also utilize video on this site, and it's worked tremendously. They are now getting calls from all over the country because, again, it's optimized for searches. So when they plug in Steam 4 games or whatever they might do, boom, their site's up, they're getting calls. So this just works. West New York Spine, brand new client, brand new website. The great thing about this particular site is that what we do is when you click on this particular product, please do not even ask me to say that. I have no idea what it says. But you click on it, and it takes them to the company landing page. So instead of us populating the West New York Spine page, it takes them right to their page. Kind of a neat thing we did with them is we put together a series of training and informational videos, and there's a password, as you can see. So whether it be a physician or some OR person, if they're doing a particular procedure, like if they're going to use a spine wave sniper screw insertion system, they may have not done this for a year or so. They're a little rusty as far as how the procedure goes. They go to the video, it shows them how it works. Turn this screw only a 1/4 inch, align this bar. It's very cool. It's a great sales tool also. So when their salesmen talk to physicians or people actually, hospital administrators, they tell them about this, they absolutely love this. This is my old website, actually. This is my old website I did about 3 years ago. And it needed to be a little refreshed, and I thought it was great at the time, but then I moved into the next, what's called Web 2.0, and I'm going to send you links to my new website, guys, so you can check it out. So it's a lot more interactive, a lot more colorful, a lot more of an impact. So, video production, like I said, we get into video production not only for web, but we also do ads for television. Here's a real quick ad we did for Western Martin featuring Jim Kelly.
Hi, I'm Maria with one of our best patients ever.
Over the years, I've been blessed with a great football career and a wonderful family. So when I chose a dentist, I wanted the best. Western Martin Dental Care. They were one of the first dental offices in the state of New York to offer sedation dentistry. And that really changed my mind about going to the dentist. Call my dental team today and get back in the game. You're going to love your Western Martin smile. I know I do.
And since we started running these ads, by the way, anytime you have an opportunity as a celebrity, Jim's what's called a B celebrity now. He's not like the Top Gun now. Like an A celebrity would be kind of like a Ryan Miller, but Jim's kind of like a B celeb. But again, they come at a cheaper rate, and Jim is still, let's face it, he's still a local legend. Once we started running these ads, boy, the phone started just ringing off the hook. Absolutely amazing. Another kind of new, neat way of getting your message across from a video standpoint is through YouTube. I think a lot of people are familiar with YouTube. You put your little video snippet up there, and you can actually broadcast. Now, the holy grail on YouTube is what's called when you get. Tell me out, Dave.
Viral.
Viral. Thank you. When your video goes viral. Here's an example of a video clip that I saw about 3 weeks ago, and I just absolutely loved it. This thing got 9.5 million hits. A company called Dollar Shave Club. You may have seen this ad. It's hilarious.
Hi, I'm Mike, founder of DollarShaveClub.com. What is DollarShaveClub.com? Well, for $1 a month, we send high-quality razors right to your door. Yeah, $1. Are the blades any good? No. Our blades are great. Each razor has stainless steel blades, an aloe vera lubricating strip, and a pivot head. It's so gentle a toddler could use it. And do you like spending $20 a month on brand name razors? 19 go to Roger Federer. I'm good at tennis.
And do you think your razor needs a vibrating handle, a flashlight, a back scratcher, and 10 blades? Your handsome-ass grandfather had 1 blade and polio. Looking good, Papa! Stop paying for shave tank you don't need. And stop forgetting to buy your blades every month. Alejandro and I are going to ship them right to you. We're not just selling razors, we're also making new jobs. Alejandro, what were you doing last month?
Not working.
What are you doing now?
Working.
I'm no Vanderbilt, but this train makes hay. Stop forgetting to buy your blades every month and start deciding where you're going to stack all those dollar bills I'm saving you. We are DollarShaveClub.com, and the party is on.
I must have watched this thing 50 times. I just laugh. It's just absolutely incredible. Now, here's an example of taking a video. All it was production. It may have cost them $5,000. They go viral. That probably positioned the company for incredible growth. So there's an example again. It's pretty much costing nothing. If you're creative, if you're different enough, again, position yourself differently. That's how it works. So guys, here's the bottom line. We can help you generate new leads, increase sales, grow your business, and at the same time, boatload of money. So, all right.
Yeah, baby.
I can slow down quick still. So again, here we are. What's this? Back to the little card trick. So, Gary, do you have the cards, fellow? Yeah. Thank you. So I don't know if people are. A lot of you are old enough. Anyone remember the Forks Hotel? Yeah. Yeah, a place on Broadway. It used to be a place where magicians used to gather.
Eddie Fector.
Excuse me?
Eddie Fector.
Yeah, Eddie Fector, exactly. And I used to love this one trick where they would take the cards and they would actually, you would go down there and you would actually sign the card. And what they would do is they would toss the cards up in the air and your card will land on the ceiling with your signature on it. I always loved that trick and I had no idea how they did it. So I'm going to do something similar to this. So I've got cards. In fact, come on, want to do me a favor? Just shuffle these cards up. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to do the same trick, pretty much. But it's not going to stick to the ceiling. I'm going to toss these cards up in the air.
Stick to the floor.
And, yeah, just stick to the floor, yeah. The winning card is actually going to land in somebody's pocket. I'm not sure who yet, but it's going to be in somebody's pocket. So let's see if it's going to work. So here we go. All right. Who's got the winning card?
Oh. How the hell did you do that?
Wait a minute, he gave you the cards.
Maybe here?
How did you do that?
Hey, I could tell the answer, but I have to tell you. Here it is. The Eight of Hearts. Who's got the Eight of Hearts?
That was mine.
Excuse me?
That was mine. Mine.
Oh, boy. I didn't plan this one.
Talk about honesty.
Who's got the Eight of Hearts? Come on up.
Yeah, really.
Now, come on up, Carol. Carol has the grand prize. The grand prize you've been all waiting for. Is she my grand prize? The reason why it's a grand prize is because it says grand prize. So, here we go. The grand prize is this beautiful red frame from Target, retail value of $4.95, along with the frame. What's the super secret password? Whoa! Help him out! Oh,
You listen.
Grant. It's a framed $50 bill with Ulysses S. Grant. Is it a real dollar bill? No.
It's a real.
No. Yes, it is. A real $50 bill.
Wait. I dropped the ball on this one.
It's okay, Gary. Hang on, we got to get a photo here.
For tax purposes.
Now, do your Vanna Whites. Do your Vanna Whites. That's right. With the prize.
Those in the post office. Going on the website. Hey, Gary, get one more. Can you move?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. This is a momentous occasion. I asked Carol, and I'm sure she did it, because when I make a request, she does it. I asked her to, I've got contact at Notre Dame. Okay, I've got some friends that used to go to school there. And I asked her to contact Notre Dame. We're going to have the Notre Dame marching band come and perform live to help celebrate. So you called Notre Dame, right?
I did.
Is the band here?
Yes.
They are?
Didn't go.
Well, where are they? I guess they're not here. Well, like I said, any plan, you've got to have a backup plan. So here's the Notre Dame marching band. That's it, guys. So here, remember one thing, guys. It's all about, seriously, it's all about being different. Think being different. Any questions? I'll take them afterwards because we're running short on time. So, thanks, guys. Thank you.